Welcome to Trivia Viral. Our channel covers all the latest analysis and recaps on TV shows and movies, as well as interesting stories and facts that you may not have known. So sit back, relax, and subscribe to our channel if you have been enjoying our videos so far. The movie opens with a professional diver attempting to rescue the crew of a nuclear submarine that is damaged. He carries some people on board, including a doctor. But something starts to attack the submarine violently. It forces the diver to make a difficult decision. Against the doctor's protests, he has to abandon the submarine in order to successfully escape. The two men get out just in time as an invisible force destroys the submarine and then disappears. 5 years later, a billionaire meets a Chinese doctor in an underwater research facility that he finances. It is called Mono 1. The doctor and his oceanographer daughter plan to explore the deepest part of the Mariana Trench. The submersible mission is being led by the diver's ex-wife and 2 scientists. All seems well at first, but the trio is attacked and stranded by something large and fast, causing them to lose contact with Mono 1. They later try getting power back up and running but are attacked again, and the ex-wife is wounded by a screwdriver in her stomach. So the rest of the crew decided after much discussion to take the operation manager's advice and call in the diver, because he is someone who has helped others escape from such a deep and dangerous area of the ocean. The manager is also a friend of the diver. The survivor of the diving accident is against the idea, claiming that the diver went crazy after he experienced the terrible accident. He doesn't believe the diver's claims they had been attacked. The plan goes ahead regardless. The diver is at first skeptical, but then he hears a tape recording of the conversation between his ex-wife's crew and Mono 1. So the oceanographer tries to rescue everyone, but she's attacked by a giant squid. Before the squid can crush the submersible, it is pulled out by an enormous shark. Because he agreed to assist, the diver enters the water through the thermocline and gets to the sunken submersible. Then the shark returns to the boat and attacks it before the evacuation is finished. One of the scientists sacrifices himself so that the others can escape. The survivor apologizes to the diver for not believing in him in the past. The problem isn't solved yet, as the destruction caused a temporary pocket of heat to rise up and allowed the shark to move to normal ocean waters. So the crew returns to Mono 1, and there they find out that the giant shark is actually Megalodon, or Meg. While they're discussing how to address the problem, the oceanographer's daughter sees the shark arrive at the station. The crew realizes that the Meg is following them through a temporary break that they caused in the thermocline, so they decide to go out and poison it. When the Meg destroys 3 ships, the diver enters the water to shoot the Meg with a tracker. Then the team takes the oceanographer into a tank that is shark-proof so that she can shoot the Meg with poison. The mission goes awry as the shark attacks the cage and pierces the oceanographer's mask. Because of that, the oceanographer loses some oxygen. The diver brings her out just as the Meg comes back, and the Meg gets snagged on the cage line and passes away from the poison. The crew celebrates and takes pictures with the shark's body before the other scientist falls into the water after a prank. The diver notices that the shark's teeth are smaller than the one from earlier. This beast is clearly meant to be a smaller, younger Megalodon than the one they targeted. Soon a second bigger shark arrives, swallowing the scientist whole, and it snatches the body of the other Meg off the boat with its teeth. The result is that the boat capsizes and the doctor gets badly injured. The shark comes back to eat some crew members, but the survivor sacrifices himself by distracting the shark from the others, so he gets eaten. Those that escape use motorboats, and the billionaire calls an aircraft support helicopter to shoot at the shark. As the doctor is passing away, he gives one last tearful message to his daughter. The shark tries to attack them, but the helicopter that the billionaire summoned prevents it. Later that night, the billionaire tells the crew that they are shutting down Mono 1, and that the authorities in multiple Asian countries have been summoned to fight against the shark. It turns out that he is lying through his teeth. He instead called some minor military support to try to end the shark himself using depth charges dropped from the helicopter. He goes out on the boat with some other people, and it seems that everything is going well at first. It turns out that by accident they blew up a whale, which then lures a group of nearby regular sharks to eat the whale's body. When that billionaire gets knocked off the boat, he attempts to climb the lifeless whale, but he is eaten by the hungry Meg. When the crew learns that the billionaire did not contact the governments, they decide that they will track the shark and catch it and end it themselves. The Meg reaches a crowded beach and devours several beachgoers before the Mono 1 crew uses a whale cry to divert its attention toward them. The diver and oceanographer work together to end the battle, but the oceanographer is forced to break off in order to save the others when a helicopter crashes into their ship and forces them to plunge into the water. The diver wounds the beast. In this way, swarms of modern sharks are drawn to the spilled blood and eat the Meg. So the diver reunites with the other members of Mono 1 crew, and then he considers taking a vacation with the oceanographer and her daughter. Meanwhile, in the water a passing Meg is heard, suggesting that more than 2 escaped the trench. What are your thoughts about this story? Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe if you would like to see more similar videos, and give us a thumbs up to get more recommendations of our videos. Be the first to watch the latest videos by clicking the bell icon. See you on the next video.